How I made money as a student. Stick around and you'll find out. Since my first year as a medical student, every summer I went to Germany to work. My brother and father are engineers in a construction company in Germany, and every summer I go there to work and to make money for my college expenses. It's not easy work, working from 7 in the morning to 6 in the evening, 5 days a week. In cold, in dust, in rain, sometimes it's too sunny and it's too hot, sometimes the sun burns you. And here's a picture of me having sunburns this summer. I usually work as a crane operator, and if there's nothing for me to do, I do other stuff like driving a bulldozer or removing nails from wood, from planks, cause in Germany they have a strict policy with recycling, and you can receive a big fine if you throw wood with nails in them. And I really appreciate that about Germany. But this work is boring most of the time. I mean, getting the nails out of the wood, because there are a lot of wood planks. Many times I had to pour concrete and I had to do it with the crane. I had a joystick, a special joystick which controls the crane, and that was the day I got the sunburns, because I was on the top of the building with the joystick, because I have to see the car and the people working. Basically, it's a big responsibility, so I have to be careful not to damage the building or to injure the people. It's a very big responsibility. So I had to stay on the top of the building, and there were no clouds that day. I had my sunglasses on, my safety helmet, and I didn't notice, but after a day of pouring concrete, when I got home, I had sunburns all over my face, except my eyes and my forehead, my arms, and my legs. Yeah, not the best job I had, but I got paid well, so this is the reason I went there almost every summer. College expenses are... This summer, a worker fell off a ladder and fractured his forearm and his wrist. He had his forearm and wrist broken in 2 places. I will tell you everything I did. It's actually an interesting story. I went to the hospital in Germany and I saw their system, everything, how they work. It's incredible. The medical system in Germany is top-notch, honestly. And I will make a video about this in the nearest future. Speaking of sticking around, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you will get a notification every time I post something, so you won't miss any of my videos. Another way I tried to make money is stock market. I recently signed up for eToro. It's a stock market broker, and I started learning the market to make a little bit of profit. First of all, to invest in the stock market, you need some money of your own to invest, and then you can make profit or you can lose money. So I invested a little bit of my money. My father gave me a little bit of money and I invested them. And I don't make a lot of money, but I make around $20 to $30 per day, so it's a beginning, okay? It's a small amount of money, but it's a beginning, so hopefully in the future I will get more experience and I will make more money. And yes, you can lose a lot of money. This is why you have to study the market first of all, to see which company has potential to grow. And we have arrived to the present. Now I am working as a volunteer in the intensive care unit, and during the pandemic they need people to work in the hospital because doctors and nurses can't handle the amount of patients are coming to in the ICU, so they need students to help them. So basically students are hired to help the doctors and nurses, mostly nurses. It's not a very high salary, But for a student who has the opportunity to study and to learn in the hospital with patients and to get paid, I think it's a very big opportunity. If you want to see a day in a life of a medical student in my life and what I do as a volunteer in the ICU, click here. And if you want to have some fun, click right here. Stay healthy, guys.